In today's video, we're going to be talking about whether or not eBay tasks leads to an increase in sales. I'm Shay, I'm a full-time reseller.
I'm Tyler, part-time seller.
And normally you have a t-shirt. Do we want to talk about that? Or...
I do have a t-shirt actually. It's Festivus for the rest of us, which is not very seasonal. But I was backed into a corner, and this is the only one you get.
Yeah, we may have run out of t-shirts, so we need to go thrifting and find some more. But yeah, it's something. It's new.
It's something you have not seen before, so count your blessings.
All right, so to get into this, we don't normally do eBay videos, but as you know, we sell on eBay as well as Poshmark and, well, Mercari. Do we count it?
I mean, eBay has been outperforming Posh recently.
It has, and we are really focused on trying to figure out how to really improve that number. So we saw a video recently, I will tag the video and channel, from somebody called Back from Burnout, and they were talking about whether or not an eBay video increases your sales, and they explained how to make an eBay video. So we're gonna link that up here for you guys, but it made me think, I didn't even know eBay video was an option, did you?
Yes.
So I didn't know it was an option, so I wanted to go and check that out, and I found out that we're missing a lot of things. So first thing I want to show you guys is how to figure out what you're missing, if you're missing anything at all, and kind of see the screen. So the first thing I want to show you guys how to do is to figure out if you have any tasks you haven't done. For me, I didn't know that I had some because this screen isn't something I go to regularly. So you're going to go to the top right corner of your eBay on the computer. I don't believe this works on an app in any way, shape, or form. So you're going to go to that and you're going to click on Selling, which is going to open up your Seller Hub. Then from there, you're going to click on Store and Edit Store. This is going to bring you to the screen where it tells you you have tasks to do. So if you scroll down on your store, you're going to see in the right the tasks that you need to do. Now, I presume that if this is gone, which we'll know by the end of this video, it means you've completed them. But ours says we have 5 of 8 tasks completed. So first thing we should look at is...
You accidentally did 5 tasks?
I did, apparently.
Aren't we the overachievers?
I guess so. So first thing I want to look at is what are the 8 tasks? So let's go through those. Do you want to go through these with me?
Sure. So the first is going to be branding, and it's going to be store name, which you clearly have a store name. I don't think you can have an eBay without having a store name.
Yeah, I don't know. But our store name is just our Instagram handle. So spending under 30. So check on that one. The next is store logo. So this one I think was created because we created a logo to keep our, social medias all together. So our YouTube channel and our Instagram and all that kind of stuff. We wanted something to combine them. So a friend of mine made a logo for us, and I think I just threw it in the store because I had it.
You definitely threw it up there.
Yeah.
Next is a billboard, which you very, very meticulously crafted in Canva and did not just throw things up willy-nilly. I'm pretty sure there's Boy Meets World in it.
Yep. So that is basically a banner, essentially. If you're making it on Canva, we made it as a banner. And literally, I took my logo and Instagram photos that I had at the time that I particularly liked and put them together. And there we go. We made a billboard.
Banner done.
Yeah, done. Then there's description, which I'm not even going to show ours because there's typos in there. So by the end of this video, we're going to have it corrected so that you can see a good one. But it doesn't matter. Just basically introduce people to your store and entice them to buy. Do I believe people read these? No, I don't. The next thing is showcasing. So this is the final one that we've completed. And it says featured listings. And all I did was click on listings to feature. So...
Yeah, you just picked a few at random.
I did.
Now, what happens when you sell a featured item?
I think you have to pick new ones.
Ah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, so pick the worst items or the
best? So you
best?
don't have to do it again?
Best or worst? What's the argument here?
I don't know. Okay, but then there's 3 that we haven't completed. So those 3 are featured categories, marketing banner, and store video. So we're going to go through each of those so you can see us complete them, and then we're going to kind of give you our opinion on whether or not we think it's going to help, but we will also do a follow-up video letting you know if it did. So the first category that we're going to go through is featured categories. Now this says highlight your best categories. Stores with featured categories have up to 41% more conversion.
So I would imagine that they have the numbers to back that up. I mean, 41 seems like an odd percentage to just
throw out there. Yeah.
I don't know where they're getting that number. How do you compare someone who has that versus not, and then they're not the same item. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either, but the way I'm looking at this is it can't hurt me to complete this, right? It can't hurt. We hope.
Malicious compliance. Okay, eBay.
So there is a hyperlink here, so I just click on featured categories and it brings me down to a section that I can complete. So here it says choose from eBay categories that you link to your listings or create custom store categories to spotlight what you do. So I'm lazy, okay? Creating categories sounds like a chore, so we're not going to do that.
We're just going to steal from eBay and the approved categories.
Yeah, so we're going to do add categories, and you've got the two bubbles of eBay categories or store categories. As I said, I'm lazy, so eBay categories it is. And then we are going to choose categories that we have a lot of in our store. Now, as you guys know, we are not just clothing sellers. We sell all different types of things, but clothing is going to be the most important. So the first category I'm going to click on is clothing, and then I'm going to choose women because I've got quite a bit of women, and I'm going to do all women. Now, you also need to add an image, so I'm just going to steal one of my listing photos because that seems like the right thing to do. What do you think?
I mean, you could do that or like a tag photo of women's clothing.
Yeah, so you can also get royalty-free images if you'd like to do that. I just think it's easier for me to use my own photos and just be done with it. So that's what we're going to do. The next one I'm going to do, I'm going to click on categories again. I'm going to do clothing again, and I'm going to do men's. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just use one of our listing photos for men's clothing, and we're just going to go with that. So the next category I'm going to choose is DVDs. Now this is under movies and TV, and I'm just going to click all movies and TV so that we can just capture everything. I don't do a lot of VHS and Blu-ray very rarely, but we'll just do all of them. Again, using a listing photo. I don't know if I have to fill out all of these. There are there are 6 of them. So
I think you could just get away with 3 or 4, probably.
Probably. So I'm going to just scroll and see if there's anything else that has a big chunk in there, but there really isn't. So hopefully 3 is enough. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think that we need to completely fill them out? If you guys say in the comments that we need to do more, we'll just fill them out completely, but that's pretty much what we sell. That's the chunk of it. So yeah, hopefully that's good.
The lion's share of things. Mostly women's clothing, apparently. By a large margin.
Yeah. So that is completed. Okay, so we're done with featured categories. So now it's time to move on to our next task, which here it says add a marketing banner. So I thought the marketing banner was the banner I made in Canva.
Wait, you thought the banner was the banner?
I did. Isn't that weird? So weird.
This is who's on first.
But it says here, to spotlight deals or categories, stores with a marketing banner have up to 38% more conversion. So, okay.
I mean, that's another... by the end of this, you'll have a 200% better conversion, so you're selling twice as many items?
I guess. So we're going to click on the hyperlink here for marketing banner, and it brings us down to a little button. It says drive customers to promotions, featured items, or categories in your store with a clickable banner. So, okay, add banner. And it pulls up this screen that I've actually seen before, but I thought it was an eBay advertisement, not like a person advertisement, so this is interesting. And you've got options, so you can pick a promotion, category, or specific listing to send customers to. So thank you to one of our wonderful followers, Sharon.
Sharon, yep. 10 out of 10. Thank you.
She helped me out with coupons and kind of explained to me what works for her. So we are trying those out right now. So I'm going to choose to highlight our promotion that we have currently. So I have that bubble clicked and I click on select a promotion. And right here I can see my coupon. So I've got a 25% off coupon ending soon. So we might want to update this very soon. But I'm going to click on that for now. And it puts it right there in the top box for me. Unfortunately, I'm not done because it also says I need to add a banner image. So we are going to just grab a random stock photo from Canva that kind of equates to a deal or discount. So maybe a shopping bag, something like that. So we're going to just insert a random picture here and we're going to publish the banner and see how that does.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I
fingers crossed.
Like that idea. And then finally, we are going to do an eBay video.
Oh boy.
This one, I have to tell you, if I hadn't seen her video that we had referenced at the beginning and seen how well it did for her, I don't think I would do this because it is work and I don't.
Yes, it was quite a bit to get things sorted out with the free images on and video choices on Canva. It was not easy.
Yes. So what we did was we followed her format and we created a video on Canva. Now you can create whatever kind of video you want to create for your eBay store. You can, if you're a YouTuber, you can use some of your YouTube clips. If you just want to use photos from your store and make a slideshow, you can do whatever you want. The only requirement that I can see is that it needs to be under a minute. So just kind of like a little, this is my store, shop with me type video.
Yep.
So it says here, to add a video to share what makes your store special. Stores with a seller video have up to 33% more conversion. Now,
So
do you
33,
think...
38, and 41.
Yeah.
That's a lot of extra.
That's a lot of extra, but do you think people actually watch the videos?
No, because I know I don't. I can't see it mattering, but maybe.
Yeah, I can't imagine that anybody is actually going to a store and being like, let me check out that video. But maybe it's something for the algorithm. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. And let's see here. So it says, share a video to showcase your store and help build relationships with potential customers. The first frame of your video will be the image customers first see. Learn more about how to create a good store video. So it says video requirements, MP4 or .mov, 150 megabytes file limit, and recommended time a minute. So because it says the first frame is what we're going to see, I wanted to have a photo of us in there so you can kind of get an idea that you are shopping with a small business and we're not just like a faceless corporation type thing. So that's the only thing we really kind of went by. Other than that, we just followed
It's kind
the
of
format.
bland stock image, kind of free shoes, clothing, and shopping.
Yeah, so do you think we should show the video?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is our video. It's so exciting and well done, right?
Groundbreaking.
We are amazing. Now, I will say, we did have a little bit of a technical issue during this video in case you guys run into it because we don't know what caused it, so I just want to note it. When we added audio from Canva, like was suggested in the template, we had some weird, like, buzzing sound happening
There was
throughout.
distortion in the loading of the video, it seemed. So it seemed anytime there was a transition, there was some audio feedback
Yeah.
that played back.
Now, it's possible. This is my computer. My laptop is old. That's possible. It did seem like it was more video-centric because it was happening pretty much the same time throughout the video. So we wanted to make you aware that that might happen to you guys. What we did was we used our YouTube editing software to insert audio. You also can just skip audio. So just be aware if you are adding audio, click the play button before you put it through just to make sure that doesn't happen to you because it was very jarring sound. We don't want that. So yeah, so that's our video. So that means all three things are completed. So I want to show you really quickly what the store looks like. So we're just going to kind of scroll it so you can see now what this looks like and how you can expect your store to look. Now, again, we don't know that this is necessarily going to help. So we are going to come back in about a month and we're going to look at our store insights and we're going to see if we see any kind of marked increase. This is the only change we're going to make this month. We are already obviously adding DVDs as we've been doing. So that's been helping. We do have a coupon running because we just showed you that we are putting that out there, but all of these things are not new. We've been doing it. So anything that happens in the next 30 days, this is the only change and we'll tell you if we think it was worth doing. Now, how long do you think this actually took us to complete these steps?
I mean, with the finessing the video to work, probably maybe an hour.
Yeah, so about an hour of work. If it really increased by how much percentage did we say?
Quick math, 112%.
So if it really was 112% increase of traffic to our store and we got, I don't know, 20% of that in sales, that's a good increase for us. That's incredible.
No, this is 112% conversion is what they said.
Conversion. That's insane.
That says that they're basically saying that you're going to double your store conversion.
Okay, so really quickly, in the last 31 days, we're looking at around $3,000 on eBay for sales, which for us is going up, and that's a good direction. But if this were true and we had the conversion that we are supposed to have, what would you expect to see?
I mean, if the minimum 30%, you're looking at 2 to 4,500 minimum
Okay.
change.
So, I mean, I would be thrilled. I don't think that is going to happen, but it is absolutely worth trying and seeing if we do see an increase at all. So, we're going to do that. We're going to make sure that we keep everything else the same and give you honest answers as to whether or not we think this was worth doing. So, make sure that you come back for that video, and hopefully this was helpful. Let us know in the comments below if you are going to complete this and what tasks you have left to complete, because we can't be the only slackers, right? We can't be.
Yeah. No, it's totally us.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.